So here's our service department. We want to take you on a quick walk around. We service all kinds of tractors, pavers, and equipment here. But as you see, as we walk around here, we've just gotten a shipment of Spartans in. They're also made here in the USA. We do have a little bit of prep work that we do to them when they come in. Coming on around, you'll see at the back door, we just got some more Hustlers in also. But then over here is our newest shipment of American Landmasters that we had come in, and you'll be able to see here in the video how we get them. They don't have the bumper on them right now. The bed needs to be installed, and then there's a whole pre-delivery checklist that we'll actually drop you a picture of here in the video for you to be able to review and see kind of what all it does go into it from the time that we get them to assembly to test drive. And we'll take you over here and actually show you a little bit of that process too. We're going to move one over here to the bay and get started on the pre-delivery. All right, so now we're able to walk around the whole unit and give you a little better view again of how it comes to us. You are going to have your bed to assemble. There's some fenders here that will go on the front. This particular one is an untamed unit, so it's got some extra accessories and all that come with that package. So you got your gun rack, your front hood rack and all, and again, we'll kind of show you that. We won't bore you with all the details. We'll probably do a quick time-lapse video of some of it. So you get an idea of what all goes into doing the pre-delivery inspection and assembly of the units once we get them. So what we're about to do, we've already actually went ahead and put the front bumper on and the winch guard here. We're going to assemble the rest of what needs to go on. So some fenders, the bed gets bolted on back here. This one again has the untamed package, so it also gets a gun rack. It gets the front hood mount, hood rack, and like I say, we're going to go through that real quick and assemble that. So now that we've got everything put together, we'll just do a quick walk around and go over everything with you. So again, this one does have your untamed package. So it comes with this hood rack that we've installed now. You've got the folding windshield. You've got the LED light bar up here on the top. Coming around, you also get the CV guards down here to protect your boots. This is the LROS system, which is patented to American Landmaster, so it is four-wheel independent suspension. Again, you get the winch here with the untamed package and the upgraded bumper with the extra protection here. You get that with the untamed. All of them, we're going to have your fenders to help protect you from mud or rocks or anything like that being thrown up. On this EV, since it does go above 25 miles per hour, does come standard with these nets. That's just an industry requirement. Whenever you get up over 25 miles per hour, there has to be some kind of door. So you've got these standard on it. You've got your seat belts also in here for safety. You do have the locking console, again with the untamed package. That is standard on the untamed. You get the console. You've got a little storage area here where you can put a few things. Also, your drink holders up here, and a little mesh holder here. Put your phone in, secure it. Right here is where you would charge the unit. As you can see, it requires a 15 amp or 14 gauge drop cord. They do happen to include that with the unit. You get your drop cord here. You've got right here is easy charging, recharging. On this unit. On your other units, you can actually use this as a jumping point. Obviously with the batteries and this being lithium ion, you do not want to use it for a jumping point on this one, but you can use it to charge. Coming on around, you've got the gun rack, again as a standard on the Untamed package. And then of course you've got the dump bed here, just an easy lift of the handle. You can dump. You got full, almost full 90-degree dump on this one. You do have the tailgate here that you can lift up and drop down as far as dropping any material out or anything. There are other bed options. You can do a steel bed. You can get a flip seat option. If you do the flip seat, you do have to governor this one down so that it goes 25 miles per hour or less to have the flip seat option on it. Climbing into the cockpit here, this one being lithium ion, it is going to be a little bit different what you're going to do. So it does have a power button on and off. It saves your batteries from draining down or whatnot, and it will give you a gauge right here that'll tell you how much battery life you do have left. You do want to charge it and not let it get all the way down. Again, with lithium ion, it's best not to let them drain all the way down, so keeping them charged is best there. You've got your forward reverse right here as far as just a turn of a switch, forward reverse neutral. And then this one does have a max range or a max speed. So the max range is going to give you a little more torque, a little less speed, but it's going to extend your battery life. The max speed, if you're really wanting to get somewhere and get there fast, then obviously the max speed's where you want to be. Then beside that, you've got your 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive button. You got a fan on and off as far as cooling the batteries. And then you've got your winch in and out here. You also have comes standard with the winch cable, so that the controller, so that you can be standing off to the side. Plugs right in here. You stand off to the side and can control the winch in and out if you needed it in certain situations. So now the best part of my job, I get to give this thing a test drive and give you my best review of it and what I think, pluses, minuses, pros and cons. So to quickly summarize a review of this, it's different than a gas machine as far as your power. There's no noise, there's no engine starting, no engine rattling. You press the pedal, you get the electric power, and it's straight. I mean, it kicks in and it goes. Like I say, different than any electric UTV or anything that you're going to drive, four-wheel drive or four-wheeler or anything like that. You do have the differential lock here that comes in handy if you ever need that. That gives you actually all four wheels where they spin together. The four-wheel drive, if you just have that in and not the differential lock, then you can get some slippage if one gets off the ground or something like that. So a lot of nice features, perfect vehicle for a hunter as far as getting out in the woods, going in quietly, going wherever you need it to go, and knowing that you're going to get there and get back out. Would be a great vehicle for that. It would be the vehicle that I would be looking for in that instance. So the last thing that I'll say about the American Landmaster is love that they're made in the USA. You can look at the steel construction, the frame and everything, how well made it is, how well built it is. And we're proud here at King Machinery to carry and represent American Landmaster. We think that you'll love it if you come out and take it for a test drive. We think that you'll want to take one home.